industry. Back home now, and early voting has begun to decide the future of an Indigenous voice to Parliament. Voters across almost half the country unable to cast their ballot on referendum day have been able to do so from today. A public holiday in 3 states and the ACT delaying the start for others.
As early voting opens, the official ceremonial pageantry of a referendum begins. The first votes cast to decide the fate of an Indigenous voice to Parliament.
The yes vote will herald a real change for Indigenous peoples, and I think a lot of people want to be part of that.
Those who can't make the October 14th vote given the chance to have their say. The attention of the yes and no campaigns turning to pre-poll centres.
This is a risky change. It will divide our country and it will be permanent.
After weeks of campaigning over the question of changing the nation's constitution, volunteers have taken to the hustings to muster support.
Vote yes for a better future for us all.
It does empower a 3% group over the rest of us.
Today, early voting opened in Victoria, Tasmania, Western Australia and the Northern Territory. Its start delayed elsewhere until tomorrow due to public holidays. The Prime Minister taking his pitch to Hobart as the campaign reaches its final stages.
In these last 2 weeks, every conversation that people have will be critical.
With early voting now underway, the Prime Minister says he's focused on continuing to drive a positive message about the voice to the very end. But opinion polls suggest a challenge still lies ahead to win over enough public support from voters.
I'll continue to go back to what the question is before the Australian people. And if people focus on that, I think overwhelmingly people will vote yes.
With a double majority needed for the referendum to succeed, that's the majority of voters and states. Every vote is considered vital to deciding the final outcome.
At the core of it, Australians are fair people, are generous people, and we believe they will vote yes.
What we should be wanting to do is come together, in particular to help our fellow Indigenous Australians whose circumstances we all want to improve.
The verdict of Australians on the best way to achieve that goal soon to be revealed. Tom Stainer, SBS World News.